Hello everyone, so in this video we're gonna do swordsman competition from the beginning because normally I make the video halfway through. So yeah, you're gonna see how it's done. So we click on swordsman competition and we've got start challenge. If you click on this tab here, you'll be able to see a list of all the different types of warlords that offer different pill rewards and stuff that you can get. But yeah, what you do is you'll click okay, wait. Before you do this is Heaven Warlord Push. In other words, by having that ticked, you'll increase your chance of getting one of the harder warlords, like this one, which is a Heaven rank. They're obviously harder to kill, but you'll get more of these rewards. So in my case, I will enable it. But if you're a low mite, make sure you've got this one unticked. That way you'll have a higher chance of getting warlords that you can actually kill. So this is a warlord I don't want, the first one, because it's yellow pills and that's well useless for me right now. That one I want, this one I don't want, this one I want, this one I want. So I've scored lucky today. I've got 3 warlords in my list that will give me the blue pills. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go solo because I can beat these 3 on my own easy. So I'm going to go straight for pepper. I'm going to do the 2 peppers. And then on my last 2 attempts, I'm going to see if I can find I never upgrade anything on the guild stuff. I never upgrade. What he's talking about is this. Basically, somebody keeps wasting all these funds. Again, somebody's upgraded the treasury. What the hell are you doing upgrading the treasury? That's useless. I mean, think about it. You've got to use, I'll show you. These are your guild funds. And you have to use that to upgrade this, which is boosts your stats. So why do you want to use this stuff that you can use to upgrade your stats? Keep in mind, I haven't spent any of this on anything except upgrading stats, and I still haven't maxed yet. Now you can use this to upgrade your stats, or you can use it to buy all this junk that you can get in general gameplay. Why would you waste it on buying this stuff? And yet somebody keeps upgrading the treasury to unlock this. Well, let's start this challenge. I don't know why people keep wasting the funds. I mean, that's why he's struggling to grow the guild, because somebody within the guild who's deputy or officer keeps spending all this stuff, which means he can't increase the guild, the Hall of Honor, which means he can't increase the amount of players he can fit in the guild. It also means he can't increase the amount of officers and deputies he has for guild rewards and stuff. He can't increase the amount of this stuff that you get through daily claiming this, because the guild's only level 7 and somebody in the guild isn't going to let him upgrade the guild to level 8. And I'm not sure why they would try to sabotage the guild like that. Also, another thing is, I don't want people, this is a message for all of the officers and deputies within the guild, don't go around kicking everybody just because they've been inactive for a couple of days or even for a month. I mean, for example, let's say we've got this 400k one, 459k might player, who's obviously active because it says being on 16 minutes ago. But let's say they had been on like a month, for like haven't been on for like a month, right? And that's like 459k might, and somebody was to say kick them because they haven't been on for a month. Well, by kicking the 459k might inactive player, what you indeed would end up doing is taking away 459k might from the guild ranking, and if you lose too much might, you'll drop the guild ranking, and you've got to be within the top 8 if you want to participate in World Tour at the moment. And we did actually make it up above Lafran a couple of times, and then we kept losing our rank because somebody kept kicking loads of inactive players and therefore dropping our might down every time we built it up. So yeah, it's been a struggle. I mean, we're at 19 mil now, but we've actually been balancing around from, we went up to 18 mil, then down to 16 mil, because somebody kicked like 2 mil worth of might out the guild. Because they kicked a few 300 might players, a couple 400 might players, and a 500 might player. So yeah, at least now we're back up to, well, we're at 20 mil now, which is a nice place to be. We need to be, let's see, we need about 400k now to be in top 8. Right, so let me get back in with this video. So yes, the first thing I'm going after, I'm going to select Pepper, although I should already be there now. I know, I'm stuck on a mountain, and this will take me to Pepper. You just click on Pepper, Swordsman Competition, well, the warlord that you want, then Swordsman Competition, and start, well, destroying them. This one's easy. That was nice, lovely stun.
Rank pestilence.
I'll set this into auto now. Right about that, the journal says what's being done in the guild. That's how I know people have been kicked. It's telling me in the journal. I know guild funds have been wasted because he's down to like, I think it's 5,000 guild funds, when originally he had over, I'm sure he had at least 20,000 or more that he'd saved up. At one point he saved up like 80,000 and then somebody spent like 70,000 of it. Which has obviously stopped him from being able to upgrade the guild, and therefore he can't increase the amount of members he can have in the guild because somebody in the guild has decided not to let him. And that's basically what they're doing. They're wasting the funds. He's asking, can you please let me save this up so I can upgrade this so we can get more players into the guild so that we can participate in World Tour. And somebody keeps ignoring what he's saying and wasting the funds. And if that was me, I would demote all of the elders, or well, all of the deputies down to elders and tell them, look, if you're going to keep wasting my funds, you're not being deputy because you can't be trusted. And then what I would do is slowly but surely upgrade just one player at a time to deputy. And then see if that person spends or wastes any funds. Because I don't mind being elder. I mean, the ranking on this game doesn't bother me at all because it's not like I get a load of extra rewards for being a deputy. We can't even participate in World Tour. So it's not like I get more, well, less World Tour rewards because I'm not in it anyways. Not until we build the guild might up, and we can't do that if people keep kicking people, and people keep, what's it called, wasting guild funds. At the moment it's just me and their guard. I'll wait until the others are running. Well, it's only going to be mass net, it ain't going to be netto, is it? That's his wife. It can only be mass then, or skit. I'm going to have a real good word with him. Well, I'll be nasty about it. I'll just tell him, like, can you stop wasting the guild funds? Because by doing that, you're stopping him from upgrading the whore. Which means he can't add more, he can't increase the amount of people he can have in guild. And therefore, we cannot participate in World Tour because we don't have enough might. Stop wasting the funds. Next time it happens, you're going to have to be D-ranked. Because it ain't fair. All that work, man, saving it up, saving up all the funds over 6, 7, 8 months, and then somebody decides to waste it all on a shitty treasury. To get what? Horse feed? If you want horse feed, compete in Conquest. You'll get more horse feed in one day than you can get from spending guild funds in the treasury shop in guild for the next 6 months. You know what I mean? It's junk.
Rank pestilence.
You can buy treasure, not buy treasure, you can buy horse feed from the shop and several other places. Don't waste the guild funds that you would need for upgrading the guild, or your guild contribution that you need for increasing your stats and might on stupid things like horse feed.
Rank pestilence!
If I did that, I'd have lost a lot of might by now. Because I definitely wouldn't be this might if I hadn't got any upgrades on. I'd need to upgrade at least my attack and my defense from the guild contribution. And then other players like spending all of their guild contribution on buying horse feeds. It's like, well, what's the point in that? Next one. Team. Why am I in a team? It has to be in a team. I couldn't. Oh, I'm yawning because it's still 10 o'clock in the morning when I just woke up. I could invite other players on World Chat to come join me to get their blue pills. The problem with that is there's a lot of players in the game that don't like me because I stand up to a lot of the bullies and stuff like that. So if I invite people, I'll get people trying to jump into my team to PK me, so because of that I can't actually invite people to come and get their rewards. At least not until I'm strong enough to beat anyone that tries to PK. At the moment there's still players like Yan that go around causing problems. Which is a shame really, because I know Smart wanted some blue ones. You could have had him refill today.
Rank pestilence!
Even though I'm not really that keen on helping Smart since he has done absolutely nothing about players like Yan. All he's done is support them in PKing people. So why would I go out my way to help him? So that's that done. Now what are these blue pills called so I can request? Beast Kid, I know where Beast Kid, I need Sakura, Pepper, Gemma. This died. Those the swordman competition thing are classed as warlords. So nobody's got it at the moment, so I can leave this till later when there's more players on. Have a look for any help requests. And I've got to remember I'm looking out for, well, I know Pepper in general anyways. well, Pippa in general. But also there's Beast Kid, Earth Beast Kid, or Sakura Heaven. She's actually really hard if I remember correctly. Those two are fairly easy. I've never fought Beast Kid yet. But after you get some of those pills, of course, the swordsman competition is all about this stuff. So you would then come here and put them on. That's brought me up to 200. I need 100 more to bring this up to the next level. Well, it looks like there's none of that, so I'm going to wait. Don't know if I spelled the name myself. So. Take me to Beast if you've got enough out, if you've still got an attempt. Although to be honest, I think he's probably used his attempts, which means he's already done them, which means I won't be able to participate in it. Because I won't be able to take, he won't be able to take me, just like with these. Oh, I'm gone. Generally, that's okay. Let's see if he can take me Beast first. Beast Kid, if you got... You see, the Beast Kid would actually give me more. Because it's a higher rank. It'll be hard to kill, but I don't mind using a few revives to get it. Because I need the pills. This is great. Let's see if I can easily, well, not easily, but let's see if I can even kill this guy. Honestly, I'm guessing probably not. Made a dent on his HP. That means, and I'm not even in attack at the moment, I'm in defensive. That's a good place to be at. Yeah, I can kill him. Straight into attack. This is a bit of a surprise for a level 3. Go, 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 go. Oh no, at the moment he's lifting me. There's no point in healing. Neck guard, please don't die, just run. I can kill this guy in solo. Sure of that. But if you die, you're going to end the mission. Please don't die. I'm not using defensive because I'm trying to kill him, which means if you stand there, you're dead. Move, move, move! Oh no, it's going to end my event now. Don't. Well, his event. I'm not worried about my HP because my skills give me loads of HP at the proper rate. It'll drop soon, but I think that even at my lowest with all of the debuffs on, I'll still be able to recover some of my HP. Let's see. I'm at 100 now. Yep, this is okay. I'm gonna let him drop it down to healing's no good because they have a healing debuff. I'll let him drop me down to half HP, and that's because I have a little ace in the hole that I'll be using in a moment. There we go, we're at half HP. We'll use it now. Yep, of course. For 8 seconds that'll stop me from receiving damage while I bring my HP back up. Do not die. This is just what I needed as well. This will give me 60. If I remember correctly. Obviously, if I was soloing this, as soon as my stack went up to 100 and I brought him down to about halfway, I'll start running away to claim, well, to refresh my debuffs. Now I'm going to ask, do you have Pippa? That'll be the next strongest, but it'll be weaker than Beast. But yeah, that Beast Kid was a spot on one of the best ones to go for because I'm pretty sure the Sonya one, which is this one, oh no, Sakura, I wouldn't be able to kill, but I can kill Beast Kid, and I know I can kill Beast 3. Go for Lay then. Now it's useless. I don't know who Mel is. Let's go take a look. Oops. I probably do know who they are, but... Oh! Yeah, I can kill her. She's the one who I can solo. Mel. So that's brought me to 60. This will bring me up to 80, which means I'll only need 20 more to up my rank. Because this will only give me 20, I've just got 60. Yep, this is okay. I'll accept this. And that means I've been lucky enough to do a selection of blue pills, a whole load of blue pills today, by using my last 2 chapters. Being another team. There we go, 20 pills. That's how you do swordsman competition. You'll collect your warlords. Oh, we can go again. I won't be able to get anything for this one now because I have no chances left, so it won't give me the pills. But yeah, that's how this is done. You'll start your challenge to get a selection of 5 warlords. Choose the one you want to go to to get the pills that you want. And then see if anybody else has any teams you can join. Well, has any warlords that will give you the pills that you want. None for that one because I have no attempt left, so I just get charity points in the XP. What I mean by attempt is... oops. Oh, again! Somebody's got a few of these. So today I got 2 Pepper, 1 Beast Kid, and a couple General Lee's rewards, which is not bad really. That means I got 60, 160, 2 40s, and the rest were 20s. All the blue pills. I mean, getting them for other pills, well, for other, for the things like this and stuff like that, although they wouldn't help you at this point, after you've upgraded the first one and moved on to them, you will have the advantage of being able to start upgrading the new rank straight away because you've already collected the pills, you know what I mean? So because I've used up 2 of my chances doing General Lee with Neck Guard, I won't be able to do these ones now. But I'm okay with that, because these would only give me yellow pills, and doing General Lee gave me the blue pills that I needed. Or at least I was able to get 80 of the pills that I needed, because the rest of them were useless because I'd used up my attempts. Doing 2 Pepper and 1 Beast Kid. And 1 General. And the rest that he had were Generals, so I didn't miss out on anything. So what you would do now, you'll go here, body exchange, and we'll throw on the 80. And that means now I only need to get 1 General, and I can upgrade this to level 5. I want everybody within my guild to watch this video so you learn how it's done, so that when you're doing these, you can regularly let people know. I've got 3 blue, 3 General Lee or whatnot within guild chat, so that those who need those particular pills can join your team. For example, I didn't say in world chat that I had 2 Pepper pipes that I could have taken people to, because I don't know if people would know what I mean. But if I had taken you to Pepper, you all would have had an extra, well, you'd have had 2 lots of 40 blue pills instead of 2 lots of 20 from General. But that's the best way to do it. You have a look between you all who's got the pills that you need and the ones that give you the highest rewards. The highest one would be Sakura, that would give you 80. And then Beast Kid gives you 60, because that's like the next strongest. And then you've got Pepper, that will give you 40. And then you've got the weakest, General Lee, which will give you 20. And that's the weakest within the body quenching pills column. Why am I just standing here? Are they finished? Negard. Icon solo. Dark, yeah, that's it. Because it wouldn't be a heaven one that I can solo. So it's gotta be the dark one. This is it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Stand back, okay, right. Stand back, stand back. Let me say that. This is what I can straight up solo from beginning to end. I won't need to break on the debuffs because the debuffs don't have very much effect on me. That's ready, I can solo. This one's an easy one. Well, I thought I may as well show everybody how to do it. Okay, watch this. We'll end the following. This is Miss Mai. So now I'll start the attack. Right, I'll switch into this. Stacking up. That might be a dangerous place to be staying when her bodyguard comes. There we go. As you can see, there's actually two of them now. There's Mr. and Miss. Now you don't need to kill Mr. You only need to kill the Miss. Just run out the way and Mr. will actually return back to the start point. Where he spawned in. And that's why I brought this one over here. But because he was too close to the start point, he's chasing after you. So now that's brought him to me, so that he's seen me. So all I need to do is go here. He'll disappear in a bit. There we go. It's their special defender. See, he's going away. Now I've just got to grab her. Damn, I've missed that. Missed that. There we go, got that. Now all I need to do is get her to follow me without getting Mr. Unfortunately, getting Mr's gonna, well, getting her without Mr will be difficult if Nedguard's over there, because when I got her alone, Nedguard literally, without realising it, brought him straight to me by running over to me. So now I've got to run around. I can stack up my special, which is obviously going to be important for me recovering my HP during battle.
Rank pestilence.
So this is how you beat this one. I've seen X-Bar struggle on this one because she tries to take both of them at the same time. Mr. Mai does really
pestilence.
Not only that, both of these have stun and levitate moves, which means as soon as you get hit with the levitate move from one and you try to recover, you'll get hit with the levitate move from the other. Which basically means you just keep getting thrown in the air.
Rank pestilence.
See that? The yellow bar there, that's your close meter. When that drops to empty, you want to make sure you block really. The next hit
Rank
will actually
pestilence.
hit you. That pose is gone. Side blocked. I know she hasn't got many strong specials that can inflict large amounts of
Rank
damage,
pestilence.
so I haven't got a wonder about saving my blocks. It's the mister that can be a nightmare when teamed up with this one.
Rank pestilence.
That's how you solo this one. Of course, if you watch some of my other swordman competition videos, one that I uploaded just before this one, you'll be able to see how to do the clear debuff trick, which is this one. And I found out recently you have to make sure you're still within sight of them, because if you're out of sight for a long period of time, they'll recover HP. So when you need to clear your debuff, you just get them to follow you around while you're running away from them. Basically like what Negard was doing on this one, just getting them to follow you around, and as long as they don't hit you for a certain period of time, you'll clear the debuff, and that would allow you to start again from attacking them with maximum HP recovery. So I think that'll do here for the swordsman competition video. And I'm not really sure why I'm going to call this, because I've already uploaded several swordsman competition videos. But I guess I'm going to call it another, well, I didn't call the first one tips and tricks, but I should have really. But yeah, I'm going to put this on YouTube now. I'll call it Sword of Shadows Swordsman Tips and Tricks, because it's showing you tips and tricks for how to get through this one, how to start the event, and how to select the warlords that you want, and how to join, well, joining other teams to do particular warlords. So yeah, and how to beat this warlord. Go watch my other video, which is called